Hello, CS2250 computer application students. Mr. Lang here, and hey, we are to our final exercise in Word that we'll go through together. So let's just go ahead and get things going. We got 5 tasks to do, so hey, there's no better time than now to get this done. So I'm glad you're here with me. Just to recap a couple things, if you ever need assistance with Cirrus, something funky is going on, this did not load for you, I would definitely reach out to technical assistance. They are really good. Your directions aren't loading, whatever. Reach out to them. They are very, very helpful. Again, that is on our homepage of our course, all the way at the bottom in the important links section. All right, well, with that, we've got a great document here. It looks like we're doing some MLA, style formatting here. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So first of all, we got to do some citations in our bibliography group on the References tab. So we need to select the style MLA. So let's go ahead and do that. So here we are. We're going to click the References tab right here. And again, got to click that twice because I got to activate it first. And then we're going to click the Style option box arrow in the Citations and Bibliography group. Citations, Bibliography group, Style option. And we're going to change this to not from APA, but to MLA. All right, we're done with that. So we have our MLA style. I'm going to hit Save button again. I got to activate it, so I got to click that a couple times. We'll go to next. 2 of 5. In the first sentence in the third paragraph, position the insertion point after the text 1494, but before the period, and then insert source information from a book using the following information. And then you may notice there's a scroll bar here because we need this following bit of information. I've always gotten some emails about that. So make sure you scroll down if you ever see that. Or better yet, you know what, head on over to the answer key. Why not? Position the insertion point after the word 1494, but before the period in the first sentence in the third paragraph. First paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, 1494, between the 4 and the period. So be right there. All right. Then we're going to click the Insert Citation button in the Citations and Bibliography group. So if you're not in your references, go ahead and get to your references, Citation and Bibliography, and Insert Citation. When we click Insert Citation, it wants us to, direction number 3 says, click Add New Source at the drop-down list. Add New Source right there. At the Create Source dialog box, click the Type of Source option, and click Book, which it was already selected, but if you had another one, a journal article, a report, whatever, in our case, book, click the Author text box and then type Iris Brook, author. And again, making sure you're typing it accordingly to what they have here because it will take points off or make you redo it if you don't type Iris Brook in there exactly like they're doing. That's why I always like to double check. Click in the Title text box and then type A History of Costumes. Oh, I had my caps lock key on, so it messed my A up. Don't do that. A History of Costumes. Again, making sure you are spelling that the way they ask you to spell it. A History of Costumes. And it looks like I have spelled that okay. Don't include the period there. We're going to click in the year, and where are we at? 2024. Sweet. Click in the city. And we're going to type New York, New York. No, just one New York. Click the publisher, and then we'll type Hudson Publishing. And that's it. No medium, just that. Double checking everything. Hudson Publishing, looks good. New York, 2024, A History of Costumes, Iris Brook. It is a book type. Let's go ahead and choose OK. So as you can see, we've got Brook there. I bet you if we scroll down to the bottom, is it going to show it? Oh, not quite yet. I bet you there it will soon, though. We'll get there. So we do have that set up, all right, for our author right there. Our reference, let's go ahead and close that. I'm going to reactivate Word there and hit my Save key. Always a great tip to do. 3 of 5. position the insertion point at the end of the document, and then insert a works cited page. So end of my document, I'm going to click at the end of it. Right here, I am at the end of it. You know what? I'm going to do a control end because it actually is bringing me down to a whole new page. So believe it or not, scroll down, take a look there. Control end on your keyboard. For you Mac users, you will have to maybe utilize the resource I have for Mac users on the important links tab, how to get down and making sure that you're at the end of the document. That's big. Let's go ahead and click our light bulb there. And again, press Control End. I did that on my Windows. You don't see it right now because it's not activated, but if I click back in my Word, there it is. All right, we're at the end of the document. If necessary, click the References tab. Already there, but if not, go to your References tab. Click the Bibliography button in the Citations and Bibliography group. Bibliography. Click the Works Cited option in the drop-down list. Works Cited option right there. And look at that. There we go. There's the one that we entered, Brooks Iris, A History of Costumes, New York, Hudson Publishing, 2024. This one was already made for us. That one was made. If we scroll up to the top here, I can see that that one was made for us already before we began. So thank you for doing that. So let's go ahead and close that answer key. I'm going to click back into Word to activate it and hit my Save key. Move on over to 4 of 5. We're going to edit the Girard source, so the one that they made before, located at the end of the first paragraph. So the journal name displays as European History, Western Europe. Let's do this. So we'll click on here. We'll click the Girard citation at the end of the first paragraph. So again, scroll back up. You see Girard. We'll click that to activate it. Click the citation options. Well, hold on a second here. Click the citation options arrow at the right side of the citation placeholder and then click edit. So if I click in Girard, there it is. So there's the citation options. Click that down arrow right there. And we want to click the edit source. All right, it's going to bring us to this option right here. So we are on the edit source. At the edit source dialog box, click the journal name text box. Journal name text box. All right. And then edit the name so it reads European History, Western Europe. So we want the colon in there, and we're just going to take out Early Modern Europe and change that with Western with a capital W. Western Michigan University, no, Western Europe. All right, there we go. So I think that's looking good, and I'm going to click OK to that. And the source exists in your master list. Do you want to update this? A message display, click yes, let's do it. So if I now go down to the bottom here, I bet you this has been updated, but let's check just for giggles here. And it still shows this. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen if we need to update that down there, because that still says Early Modern Europe. Let's see what happens. 5 of 5. Update the works cited page. Well, that's exactly what I thought they were going to have us do. So press Control N. We're down there at the end, or code scroll down. Click the works cited text. We'll click on the works cited text. Click the update citation arrow. So update citation and bibliography. I had to click on this. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do. We update that, and boom, Western Europe 2024. Very nice. I'm going to click off of it. And now that has been updated. I'm going to go ahead and hit my save key there. Looks like it has. Western Europe. Very nice. Not quite sure why it's highlighted there. I hope that's not going to cause a problem, but let's find out, because we're to the point of no return. All right. Great work, everybody. We are doing really, really well. So again, we're done with our exercises for this unit. It is now time for you to go and finish your 2 assessments and get those submitted. If you have any questions, again, please let me know. Technical difficulties, you know what to do. I definitely suggest going to the technical chat or starting a chat. Again, you see that on the onboarding videos, as well as you'll find the link on our course's homepage under the important links area. Wonderful, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Go Broncos. And again, thank you for being my student. And also, just to add, the best compliment is a reference. So if you have a friend or a family member that needs to take a course, hey, if you can recommend my course with me, I would greatly appreciate that. Have a wonderful day.